Welcome back to the 7th episode of a close combat longest day playthrough with the Germans in the Grand Campaign on elite difficulty. And, well, D-Day is here. The landings are now commencing across the map. And in the previous turn, as it's now turn 1, and the first turn was the night before turn 1, we were able to stop the British paratroopers here without taking any actual squad wipe casualties, so we still have our defensive forces here. And we have these guys able to come in and reinforce them, but we're still suffering from strategic surprise, so we can't actually move anything. That being said, up on the west here, no, it's not the north is to the right. So on the west here, we did take out all 4 British paratrooper, no, sorry, American paratrooper regiments that we were fighting, so I think there's another 2 still roaming in the area that we can hopefully take out. As you can see, these green zones there will have paratroopers in them, probably moving around somewhere, but we'll see. So if we look at what we have to defend with here, it is basically fuck all. It's just from the difficulty we're playing with as well on elite here, it's gonna be even less. So I'm just gonna throw some mortar support in here, see what happens. I don't think these guys need. It's like the Rangers are gonna be fighting here. Pretty decently easy to defend that. These guys look like they could use some mortars as well. Got a decent amount of men there, so I mean each one of these battlegrounds will be a bit different than the last one, so I mean there's still more people we could probably stand giving mortars here, but oh well. Yeah, well, can't do anything, so let's execute and take the battles. Oh, by the way, yeah, we're fighting the other 2 regiments, so they attacked the places the comrades failed to take. I mean, we have reinforcements we can bring to bear here, it's just we can't do it just yet. More reinforcements are coming in as well over time, so I don't know, we'll just have to see how this campaign goes. I think like it could go either way, but at the end of the day we should maybe be able to win it. Hopefully, probably, possibly. Either way, we are fighting here on Uncle Red on this map. The enemy are deploying on the beach, and we can deploy whatever the heck we want. The thing is, we have a 5cm Pak 38 and a 3.7 centimeter Pak 38 to take on the tank switch with, which are light anti-tank guns. We have a command team, a grenadier team, Flammenwerfer team, heavy machine gun team, and a mortar team. And that's it. Meanwhile, the enemy has damn near limitless supplies. So this could be interesting and or very hard and or very challenging. Oh, I kind of messed up there. What I want to do is get some D-Day Shermans in each one of these sections. Doesn't really matter where I put them, they'll be in the battle regardless. And I think I'll give them, for some reason, like these 50 cal teams are worth 19 points. And the 30 cal medium machine gun is 20 points. I think I'll give them the medium machine guns though, because they're more likely to actually be able to move around. They're more nimble than the 50 cal, basically. And they're attacking, so I think that's a fair thing to do. We'll give them a mortar team and another Sherman. There we go. So, there's a few ways we can approach this up. And I think our anti-tank guns are really kind of crap at taking on tanks, so yeah, there's that. We could set up to start engaging tanks on the field immediately. But I think the result of that will just be that we basically lose our anti-tank guns. So we need to set up a little bit more defensively if we want to have a more, well, I was about to say consistent effect here, but consistent might not be the right word for it. But I don't know, if we put our various anti-tank guns just in some kind of hidden away positions. Like this tank can cover about half the beach from here. I mean this anti-tank gun. And I think that might be good enough. Particularly if it doesn't give away its position immediately. That's going to be good as well. I think there's a breach here and a breach here where the enemy tanks can go through. Can we get this inside a 2-story building? No. Why not though? Looks like it should have room in there. It doesn't want to go inside buildings, so what the hell? Alright, well that doesn't work then. Okay, as the enemy might come through, here with tanks. Let's put a flamethrower team inside this pillbox though. And I think we put the heavy machine gun team inside a bunker and hope and pray that the enemy does not start opening up on them with tanks. Can they shoot from here? Yes, they can. Okay, so covering down there. That should work out. 3.7 centimeter pack. Maybe we put it there. It's risky. It is risky. We're taking a risk here now. We're gonna kind of try to take out the enemy tanks really fast. And I would like to have a command team right behind them here to just give them a little bit of a morale boost so they operate slightly more effectively. Then we have the grenadiers, which we don't want down here, but over here instead maybe. Actually, what is it? This is a hill here, so that's kind of... Alright, it's good. We'll put the grenadiers in the bunker. They should be able to shoot out from here, right? Yeah, they're good. Alright, and then the 8 centimeter mortar team, I kind of want to keep in this area here as well, behind the bushes, so they're not going to get spotted. And let's begin! Can we get on some tanks, sir? And our best anti-tank gun is saying the enemy tank is too strong for her. Or the armor is too, yeah. We're already getting fucked there. This did not work out. How are we supposed to hold off enemy tanks if we can't even hurt them exactly? Well, hey, MG guys, you got like shit coming in here, so maybe fire at it. Same goes for the mortar teams. Maybe let the enemy have it. Just saying. Right, we got mortars now available. Let's just use a lot of them. Okay, we lost. God damn it! Lost the one of the anti-tank guns. The other guy has one guy left in the crew here, so it's not going to be extremely effective. We might need to do some stuff. There goes not yet this anti-tank gun, but I guess soon enough. Thing is, now we can't really fight from the bunker too effectively, because as soon as they get spotted over there, the enemy tanks are going to let them have it. Luckily the AI sucks and they're running into minefields, so that certainly helps. Our morale is already tanked though. Big time. I mean, we got one guy left in this gun crew. Just, or two guys? No, one guy. Yeah, this gun's destroyed as well, so we got two guys there, with rifles. They can aid in the defensive effort. I guess we'll move the SUG team over here. There comes the tanks, and if they go in on the south here, then we can't stop them. Could not hurt the enemy tanks. That's great. How the fuck are we supposed to have a chance, sir? Don't think we can really count on actually being able to immobilize the tanks either. So we'll put these guys in ambush here. Maybe if a tank gets close enough we can use the 30 meter range Panzerfaust, which is like... Well, 30 meters ain't a lot. Let's just say that, so... Okay, it looks like one tank is heading this way at least. Can these guys... I see they can't fire properly. Ah, well, I mean, if it comes through, hell. It's gonna be fine. Just gonna burn off the mortar ammo, and then... maybe we can move the mortar team into cover on the south as well. Is he seeing anything right now? He's aiming right down, like... Was like a gun pointing, like maybe there, but I don't think so. Just like to say it's the DDay landings, and the MG42 here has positioned a place where it cannot see the enemy. Can't see? That's great. Honestly. Good fucking programming right there. Because of course you would like to deploy a fucking MG42 in a bunker on D-Day and just have it so far in the bunker I can't shoot at the beaches. Good fucking call there. Can we get a truce? Of course we can. Okay, well, I mean, the showman, it's not like it's going anywhere. Neither are the other ones, but I mean, they're formidable just in their own rights, just being where they're at, so. Yeah, I feel like there can be quite a few battles coming up that are going to be kind of like this. I mean, maybe we can stop the Allies some places, but if they push in with the tanks at all, this one seems to might be bugging out, by the way. If they push in with the tanks at all, then yeah, there's not much we can do right now. We have the flamethrower guys that has some anti-tank capabilities. Maybe the Grenadiers have a Panzerfaust, and so does the Sugtrupp, but other than that, yeah, we have nothing. In some games you can control the crews, in this game you cannot. Well, it looks like well, we're setting up the MG42 at least to get some reach out on the beach, so. But the thing is, I think we should just have these guys in ambush, because if we start opening fire right now, there's a good chance they actually give away the position, and then the tank starts shooting at them. What the hell is going on with this tank, though? Anyway, I mean, they're not moving any of the tanks, so. I mean, that is boring as hell, I guess. Not moving anything, really. Doesn't really look like they want to push off the beach and or are bugging out. I mean, right now they can basically just roll through with the tanks, gamble that, you know, they don't run into my flamethrowers, and if they do that, they know where they are, so. Oh, look at that. The Sherman is maneuvering around. Maybe I should have set up further back. These anti-tank guns basically did fuck all. So even if we manage to hold this now, then what the fuck do we have to fight the tanks with next time, you know? Only the flamethrower. And if this is how the AI intends to play, I mean, I think there's a chance we can hold it, but just nothing happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit you to when something actually starts happening. So see you then, I guess. Okay, well, basically, this is absolutely retarded. I guess I should not have set up aggressively at all with my guns. And this is why I don't want to play against the AI and have 30-minute battle counters when I'm the one that's defending in most of the battles, most likely. Because if I had 20 minutes, there'd only be another 5 minutes left of this bullshit. But right now I have 30 minutes, so it's 15. Nothing's happening, the AI is doing absolutely nothing, and I'm just sitting here staring at the screen. Not a damn thing has happened. Can we get a truce? Yes, we can. How ridiculous is that? They could have steamrolled us, but they didn't. I guess the AI couldn't figure out how the fuck to maneuver all these obstacles on the beach, so. I mean, that's stupid, but we hold them in place after losing all the fucking anti-tank capabilities, basically. Apart from a flamethrower and 2 Panzerfausts. But, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. There might be more of this, so, I mean, it might be boring, but it is what it is, so, yeah. Either way, I mean, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, I would appreciate a like on it, or maybe even a subscription if you haven't gotten to that yet. But yeah, you can catch me in the next one, I guess. Have a good one.